From Peninsula TV studio in San Carlos, Pacific Bell and the Chronicle present the Bay Area's hottest game show, Peninsula Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Hello! Hello, and welcome to Peninsula Quiz Kids, the show where speed, knowledge, and collaboration are the tools these kids need for the chance to win valuable prizes. We have two great teams for you today. Over here we have the Hillsdale Knights. And they're taking on the Mountain View Spartans. I don't know why you teams aren't wearing armor, but let's get into our play right now. We start with the collaboration round. All right, Knights and Spartans, I have a series of 10-point questions in front of me. I'm going to start with the Hillsdale team. I'm going to go back and forth asking you questions. You have 10 seconds to collaborate. If you think you know the answer, tell your captain. Your captain will tell me. And if you get it right, you get the points. But if you don't, the other team will get 5 seconds and a chance to steal those points. We'll go back and forth until the round is over. Good luck to both teams. Let's start with the Knights. Meanies united what ancient realm which is situated near the Nile River?
That'd be the Egyptian.
Egypt.
That's right.
Yeah!
Mountain View, name one of the 3 nobles who married a daughter of King Lear. You know, Derek?
Chris Desnardi?
No. Hillsdale, you can steal it.
Go for it.
Abraham Lincoln.
Close. The King of France, the Duke of Albany, or the Duke of Cornwall? And it's Hillsdale's turn. Name the 3 major tournaments won by Tiger Woods in the year 2000.
Go for it.
Yeah, Masters, British Open, and the U.S. Open.
Judge? That's incorrect. Mountain View, you can steal it.
U.S. Open, PGA Championships, British Open.
That is correct for 10. And it's your turn. With its highest peak at Mount Etna, what is this island near Italy called?
Corsica?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it, Hillsdale.
Sicily.
Sicily?
Sicily's right for 10.
Good for us.
Concentrate, Zach, it's your next question. Francis Guthrie posed a mathematical question that color maps must have a minimum of how many colors in order to prevent 2 adjacent states from being the same color? Zach.
It's 4.
That's right.
Yeah.
For 10. Derek, it's your team's turn. Which famous Broadway musical based on a T.S. Eliot poem closed in June 2000 after an 18-year run? Derek.
Cats?
Fluffer and Fuckatash, you are right. Hillsdale, when voters complain that there is no difference between 2 candidates, they sometimes cite which childish identical twins from Lewis Carroll?
Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
In that order, yes! 10 points. Just trying to cause trouble. Here's Mountain View's next question. Secretary of State John Hay initiated what policy with China that implied a more accessible relationship?
Open door policy?
They are excited and they are right. Next question. Wilmington and Dover are the only two major cities in what mid-Atlantic state?
You take this one, I'm gonna take it.
What is it?
Delaware.
Is it?
No, are you sure?
Dover, Delaware.
No, it's not Dover, Delaware, dude.
Wait, I don't know.
You say Delaware.
I screwed it up the
All
first
right.
time.
Yes!
Delaware?
Dover what? Dover what? Next question. Listen to Joe. Next question. What computer language is often used to write commercial products due to its transportability to many different computer systems?
Go for this one.
Derek?
What is C++?
That is correct. But Derek, you do not have to frame that in the form of a question. All right. Which type of vehicle has come under close scrutiny over the past year for its increased risk of rolling over due to faulty tires?
Yeah, but they want a brand, don't they?
Just gonna see.
Oh, do you want a brand or do you want what the car
Just in
is?
general.
Your answer.
We're gonna go with SUVs.
Which type of vehicle? And that is right, the SUV.
There you go.
You want too much of me. What branch of mathematics has a name from Latin meaning little stone?
Calculus?
Like calcium, you know, that stony quality. Calculus is correct. Hillsdale High School. The Metropolitan and the Guggenheim are both major art museums located in which U.S. city?
New York
It's
City.
gotta be New York.
New York City?
I believe so.
Yes.
Go for it, Zach.
New York City.
That's right, for 10. Mountain View. He was the NBA's MVP last season. Name him.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal, 10 points. Oh, I hear the buzzer. That means the round is over. And what do we have? A very close game. Mountain View has 60, Hillsdale 70 points. Okay, we're going to conduct a very serious interview session. We're going to start with the Hillsdale Knights, and we're going to welcome back Zach Bellinger, who is, last time was way over at the end, is now the captain.
Yeah, Paul graduated
Paul graduated.
last year.
I want to ask you some important questions. How's Paul?
He's doing okay.
Good. I'm glad. We miss him.
We really do.
We do. You, as a senior, clearly have grown up and matured, and are now interested, and now involved in a lot of probably pretty serious things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Our mock trial team just recently on Thursday, we won the San Mateo County Championship.
Hey, congratulations.
We're gonna head on down to Riverside and go in the state tournament.
Whatever they call that thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So good luck to you there. Do you have college plans yet? Do you know where you're going to go?
Yeah, my band's doing great. It's called Fawcett. We played a gig, and yeah, I'm gonna go to Cal Poly to answer your question.
And study what?
I'm gonna study psychology.
Okay, your time's up. You're going to deal with troubled minds?
What?
Daniel Lieberman, I noticed that you didn't move forward. They skipped you and you're staying in the center spot.
Very true.
You are the face-off challenger, though, in literature, one of my favorite topics, so I'm looking
That's
forward.
the only reason I do it, Brad.
Yes. But you know what? You seemed like a clean-cut, good-natured boy last year, and now you're a senior, you've got this scruffy look. What's going on?
Well, you see, Dan Lieberman is dead. He's lying in the trunk of my car right now. I'm his evil twin with a goatee. They call me Ramon.
Wait a minute, wait. That's a goatee? Good for you. Last year, you guys had a wonderful alternate who is this year made the team because Paul's left.
That's right.
And that's Joe Delarmo. Welcome, Joe. Joe, can you tell us how Paul's doing?
No.
No.
I really don't know what he's doing.
Don't know what he's doing,
Going to
okay.
the same college my brother is, though. I think, maybe.
You are a junior, and what do you bring to this team that Paul lacked?
Dover knowledge.
Dover knowledge of Delaware, I could tell. Trust the boy when he talks about Delaware. You're interested in physics and the sciences?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really like my physics class right now, and thinking of maybe doing a career in physics.
That would be very exciting. You're also vice president of the Chess Federation.
That's right.
So what do you guys do? You sit around, play games? Or
Yeah, we just recently got enough money to buy some chessboards, and
Good.
now we're looking to get some chess clocks to time the games.
Chess clocks, you can do that, and then you can sit on the streets of New York and play against other people.
That's right.
Be very exciting. Well, I wish you all luck. I'd like to introduce your coach, Mr. Steve Maskell. Good luck to your team, Steve, and you face formidable challengers in Mountain View Spartans. Okay. So Derek Fong, we need to inject a little levity. This was kind of a slow interview session.
Right.
You are a captain, you are a senior.
Yes.
And what are your focuses right now in terms of studies?
Right now I'm looking into the sciences, possibly something like molecular biology.
Wow, that's great. Do you have any idea where you want to go to school?
I'm not sure yet. I got into MIT and I'm looking to go back east.
Good. Well, good luck to you. MIT's a good start. See
Thanks.
what kind of choices you have. I also understand that even someone with a lot of interest in the sciences needs a hobby or something that's kind of exciting. And there's something that you do, that you play. What do you play?
Play a lot of tennis.
Play a lot of tennis.
Yeah.
I heard beforehand that you're a very modest guy, but I want you to spend 10 seconds here boasting about yourself. How good are you at tennis?
I'm a decent tennis player.
You're a decent tennis player. How can you prove that you're a decent tennis player?
I'll take you on the court anytime.
Oh, that will prove nothing, Derek. You are ranked in California, aren't you?
In Northern California,
In
yes.
Northern California. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Mariam Al-Shama, welcome to our game. You're also a senior.
Yeah.
And I guess is it a heavy-duty year for you right now, or is it pretty light?
No, Thursday had about half an hour homework, so I took about a 3-hour nap and watched 3 hours of TV. So
3 hours of TV, gosh. I hope Quiz Kids was, taped and on that.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. What do you do then to fill in your time since it's academically kind of coasting?
I play cello and I played snare drum in the marching band, and I'm editor-in-chief at the school paper.
Editor-in-chief of the school paper. Is it
Yeah.
do you do kind of racy issues? Do you have lots of controversy in your paper?
We try.
We try. Good. I bet it must be hard playing cello and snare drum in the marching band.
Oh, yeah.
Do you alternate, or does one get played somewhere else, or do you?
I play cello in orchestra, and
It's probably
yeah.
smart. I'm thinking Woody Allen playing the cello in the marching.
We tried that on the truck, but it didn't fly.
It didn't work. Okay. See, they're funnier than you guys.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah. Matt Turnbull.
Hi.
Matt. Matt, you're a junior,
Yeah.
and you're pretty much into athletics as well as
I
gymnastics?
play sports, yeah.
Okay. What are your favorite sports to play?
Football, and I play baseball too.
Football. What did you do in football last year?
We did okay. I played linebacker, so
Uh-huh.
I had fun.
I hear you were the captain of the team too.
Yeah, I was.
Captain. So is that a lot of responsibility, or is it mainly a lot of chance to be adored by all your fans?
It's a lot of responsibility, but I don't know.
You want to adore
Let's see
him a
what we
little
do.
bit, fans? Come on. You also spend time working with children.
Yeah, I do. I work at SCORE learning centers, and I work with children, helping them with their schoolwork, basically.
Good for you. That's great. So busy guy. Why don't we give a big hand for their coach, Mr. George St. Clair. All right, we're going to play in just a moment, but first I have to introduce the most important member of our team, the man who keeps us honest and whose word is law should there be any kind of concession. Our concession, I know that's the wrong word. I'm going to move on, though, and introduce our own Mr. Cool, Mr. Frank Saboti. I didn't mean concession. Come on, kids, what did I mean instead of concession? I don't know.
Session.
Let's watch this video of Hillsdale High School.
Hillsdale High School, a national blue ribbon school, is committed to educating its students in an atmosphere of high expectations and mutual respect. Recently honored by Newsweek magazine for high student enrollment in advanced placement courses, Hillsdale has a long tradition of offering a broad mix of rigorous courses in all subject areas. In addition to a challenging academic curriculum, the school supports a variety of award-winning programs. Among these exemplary programs are the mock trial team, the robotics team, the dance program, annual participation in academic competitions, and continued success for our athletic teams. Hillsdale welcomes a diverse mix of staff and students representing a wide variety of ethnic origins and native languages. Students experience this cultural diversity and gain a richer educational experience while preparing them for the world beyond high school.
I would like to thank our friends and sponsors at the San Francisco Chronicle for providing all the sports and current events questions you hear on the show. However, since neither one of these gentlemen picked that topic, it doesn't really matter at this moment. You'll find that out as we play the face-off round. Well, as we said before, Dan, you picked literature as your topic, and Derek, you picked math. So we've got two very different scholars facing off on each other, and I've got two very different sets of questions. I will ask them back and forth. They're each worth 10 points. If you think you know, tell me. If you're right, I'll give you the points, and we'll play until we're done. Okay? First literature question, Dan. This Gothic novel about the star-crossed love affair between Cathy and Heathcliff was written by Emily Bronte. What is its title?
Cathy and Heathcliff. I really should know this. Emily Bronte. Wasn't there usually music playing during this round?
Would you like me to play music?
Wuthering Heights?
It is Wuthering Heights. You teased me. Your first math question, Derek. Evaluate the discriminant of the equation x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals. Derek?
0.
That is right for 10. Daniel, who wrote Little House in the Big Woods and Little House on the Prairie, the novels about frontier life in America?
Was that Alcott?
No, I'm sorry. It was Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Oh, Jesus.
Here is the next. Here is the next. No. Next math question. 225 degrees equals how many radians?
One and 1/4.
I'm sorry, it's 5 pi over 4. That's what we were looking for. Next question. The founder of Tuskegee Institute, this African-American's autobiography, published in 1901, is titled Up from Slavery, and his name?
That's Mr. Booker T. Washington.
That is right for 10. All right, Derek. In a perfect pentagon, what is the angle degree measure of each internal angle?
108.
No, it's 72 degrees. All right. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I'm not getting fresh. It's a line from Sonnets from the Portuguese, a work inspired from her own love story. Who wrote it?
Sonnets of the Portuguese. Mrs. Portuguese.
No. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Derek, what is the mode of 24, 24, 26, and 27?
24.
That's right, for 10 points. All right. Let's see how you did in that round. Gentlemen, we're still 10 points apart. Mountain View with 80, Hillsdale with 90 points. Well played, gentlemen. Stay right here. Stay right here. It's anybody's game in the next round when the points are doubled, so we'll be back in just a minute.
Mountain View High School is committed to creating a community of learners with the knowledge, skills, and values necessary to combine personal success with meaningful contributions to our multicultural and global society. From advanced placement classes open to any student who wants the challenge, to award-winning music programs in which over half of all students take part, Mountain View High School is a vital and vibrant collaboration. The students, their parents, and the staff work together to create a friendly and productive learning environment. The Mountain View High School Spartans take pride in rigorous academics, exciting sports teams, a culturally diverse student body, and a rich variety of student organizations. Most of all, we are proud of the work we do and the community we have built together.
All right, folks, let's see if we can find a winner here in our third round, the lightning round. Young lady and gentlemen, put your hands on your buzzers. I have here a series of 20-point questions. I will ask them in rapid-fire succession. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. The sooner you buzz in, the more likely your chance of being the first person to get a chance to answer. You will give me your answer. If it's correct, you'll get 20 points. But if you don't, I will give the other team 5 seconds to collaborate. Now, if I do not finish reading the entire answer, could I ask the team who's going to get to collaborate to let me get a chance to finish that answer for you first, that question for you? I will say it all right some other time. Let's go! First question. Who was the first emperor of Rome? Dan.
Caesar.
Not enough information.
Julius Caesar.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can collaborate and tell me.
Augustus Caesar?
That is right, Derek. Next question. Meursault kills an Arab with 3 shots in what Albert Camus novel? L'étranger, the stranger. What is the next closest star to Earth? Yes, Zach.
The sun?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Mountain View?
North Star?
No, it's Alpha Centauri.
Sorry.
Lexington and Frankfurt are cities in what state? Yes, Zach.
Kentucky?
That is right for 20 points. You have 5 times as many nickels as dimes and no other coins. If the total is more than $2, what's the least amount of money you can have? You're just going to ignore that, aren't you, folks? $2.10. I could use $2.10 just about now. This American media mogul recently gave $34 million to the Yes, Matt.
Gates.
Say
Bill
again?
Gates.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Let me finish the question. This American media mogul recently gave $34 million to the United Nations, helping to pay off some of the U.S.'s long overdue debt. Who is he?
It's Ted Turner. Ted Turner.
Is it Ted Turner?
That is correct for 20. Next question. As a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, which American composer and conductor wrote? Yes, Dan.
Roger and Hammerstein?
No, I'm sorry. Let me finish the question. As a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, which American composer and conductor wrote West Side Story?
Jessica Alexander?
So close. It was Leonard Bernstein. The great
Sweet.
Stephen Sondheim as his collaborator. How many minutes in a regulation college basketball game? Yes, Derek.
40.
That is right for 20 points. Though a mere gladiator, he led a serious revolt against Roman rule and defeated... Yes, Dan.
Spartacus?
That is right for 20 points.
I am Spartacus.
In 1798, he published lyrical ballads with Coleridge. Later, he was named Poet Laureate for poems such as Daffodils. Who is he?
Keats?
Yes, Matt.
Keats?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You may collaborate. Hillsdale?
Coleridge. Longfellow, maybe? I don't know.
Longfellow, maybe. I don't know.
No, William Wordsworth. It includes aye-ayes, lemurs, and any creature with opposable thumb. Yes, Zach.
Primates?
That is correct. Divided between 3 countries, what 3rd largest island in the world is split between Brunei, Indonesia, and Malaysia? Yes, Dan.
Indonesia?
No, I'm sorry. You don't have to... Talk, man. Relax.
Java?
No, I'm sorry, it's Borneo. What is... yeah, Borneo. What is 3 score plus 2 dozen? Yes, Derek.
84.
That is right for 20. Who was the Green Party's candidate for U.S. President? Yes, Dan.
Ralph Nader.
That's right, for 20 points. They were undefeated college football champions this past season. Can you name the team? Yes, Matt.
Oklahoma Sooners.
That's correct, for 20 points. Because of their fierce loyalty and military discipline, the bodyguards of the Pope were recruited from what alpine nation? Yes, Dan.
Switzerland.
Switzerland is right, for 20 points. Hemingway's title For Whom the Bell Tolls is borrowed. Yes, Matt. Say again?
John Donne.
You are right, John Donne. Which two auto manufacturers have combined a gas engine and an electric motor in one car? Yes, Dan.
That'd be Honda with the Insight.
I'm looking for more information.
The other one is Isuzu.
No, it's not. You can.
Toyota, here.
Honda and Toyota.
You get 20 points. Next question. Also called Denali. What is the highest peak? Yes, Matt.
Mount McKinley.
That is correct for 20 points. We have 1 minute left to play. How many ways are there to choose a president and a vice president among 5 student candidates? Yes, Derek.
10.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Really? Zach, you're vice president. Can you tell us?
21, maybe?
Your answer?
21.
Oh, 20.
Dot.
Here we go. Oh, so who redesigned St. Paul's Cathedral after the Great Fire of London? Christopher Wren. What is the term for the highest range for a male singer? Yes, Zach.
That'd be a tenor.
That is a tenor. She received numerous marriage proposals, including one from Ivan the Terrible. Who was this British queen from 1559 to 16? Yes, Zach.
Elizabeth I.
That is correct. That sound signals to the end of the game. Mountain View has 220. Hillsdale wins with 250. Wow, that was an exciting game. Mountain View, you were a great team. You made it go close all the way to the end, and I thank you for being here and playing such a good game. Hillsdale, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. You're going to have to calm down, Zach, and just be, cool next time.
All right.
Mellow. Okay. All right. You'll be back in a future round to play another team and move your way up, perhaps, so that you have a chance to win the big 9-day trip to London, courtesy of our friends at ACIS. We'll see you soon. We'll hope to see you soon on our next Quiz Kids. Bye-bye.
Our special thanks to the Chronicle staff for developing the questions for sports at current events. This year's champions will be winging their way to London for an all-expenses-paid 9-day adventure to some of the world's most historic sites, courtesy of ACIS. The producers of Peninsula Quiz Kids wish to thank the following: The Chronicle, Pacific Bell, Molly Stones, Target, Jamba Juice, Century Theaters, Silver Terrace Nursery, AEIS Ronald Bland, Samtrans, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.